Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Maple Leafs hosting the Panthers, game number one. The new series start, and here we are. Now, the Panthers are minus 125 on the money line. The Leafs are plus 105. The over-under is 5.5 goals. The Panthers laying a goal and a half on the puck line are plus 210, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win by 2 goals or more. While the Leafs getting a goal and a half on the puck line are minus 258, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you'd win. They lose by 1 goal, you win. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to puck drop on Monday. We can get a jump on this because, it's the only game. Now, head-to-head, the Panthers are 6-4 against the Leafs in their last 10. The home team's on a 2-game winning streak. The home team is 7-3. The favorite has won the last 5 games that they've played against each other. The favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The underdog, however, getting a goal and a half on the puck line, is 7-3. There have been 5 one-goal games in their last 10 meetings against each other. The under is hitting their last 3. The under is 7-3, and the under at 5.5 goals is 7-3. Now, this is a new series, and it's the champs versus, I don't really want to call them the chumps because that's disrespectful, but when you spend the kind of money that the Maple Leafs have spent to have the inconsistent success that they've had, something's got to give. So at some point, it's the contenders versus the pretenders. They're in the playoffs. I'm surprised they made it past the first round, and, here we are. They played each other 4 times this season. The Panthers took 3 out of 4. They won 5-1 in Florida, 3-2 in Toronto. Then the Leafs won 3-2 in Toronto, and then the Panthers won 3-1 in Florida. To me, this game means more to the Maple Leafs than it does to the Panthers. The Panthers won the Cup last year. They've been in the playoffs. They've advanced past the first and second round. The Maple Leafs are the team that have to come out and show us all something because, they show us that they can win in the regular season, but when the lights are the brightest, not so much. Which is why the Panthers are the road favorite, in addition to the fact that they beat the Maple Leafs 3 out of 4 times this season. But we did see some of the stats break true. The Senators own the Maple Leafs in the regular season, and the Maple Leafs beat them to advance into the playoffs. Although the Panthers owned the Lightning, and that, set of stats was actually true. Sometimes it's true, and sometimes it's not. I'm going to go with the champs. You don't go against the champions until the champions are beat, so we'll see if the Maple Leafs can beat them. I'm going to take the Panthers on the money line. I'm going to take the Leafs getting the goals in this one. I know there isn't very much value in it, but I think game 1 will probably be the closest one that we're going to see. And I'm going to lean under. I could really see this being a 3-2 game. And, someone wins on a fluky kind of deflection, and that's just the way that it is. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.